But yeah, Hollywood, don't let your children see everything. You know, like let your children be a child for as long as possible.
Real though.
I feel like my childhood was robbed for me because I grew up way too fast. The moment I'm trying to watch that Lion King, and I put one of my dad had one of those old school pornographic tapes, and I just got
you can know because you didn't stop. You kept on going. You saw that
Girl, and that's when it all started. Yep. Oh, so that's what my wee for. Next thing you know,
hey, it was a
why it started going up? I said, oh, why am I? What am I looking at?
It was
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. Great appreciation for people, entertainment, and success. I hope that you like, subscribe, share. Y'all know me as Timothy Raw. And we have two guests here. Hold on, let me slow it down a little bit. Some of my friends get mad when I introduce them. So now that we have guests, I'm gonna have Kev introduce him.
It's me.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Cool Kev.
It's your boy Drizzy Dre, aka Dre's in the building.
And we have two fantastic guests today. I'm so happy. Let me interject. Before they even introduce themselves, I called my niggas, my people, my tribe. And they may not always be there when you call, but they always on time. They came there, they're on time, they call, ring-a-ding-a-ling. It ring, pick up, it was there. I appreciate y'all for being here. I'm happy that you're here. This is my homegirl Butter, and this is my sister-in-law Faith. What up? What it do?
What's up?
They're a little bit nervous, so I need y'all to make sure that y'all tell them that everything is cookie cream.
I'm telling
you. They don't like that.
I got to deal with.
No, for real.
They don't like how I just, I have to. But before we even start on the topic of discussion, how y'all doing? Okay.
Good. We're good. I'm good.
Okay. Crack. Okay, how y'all been, bro?
I'm doing good too, man.
Blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly favored. I hear that in the name. But anyway, what I want to talk about is the importance. Since part of my tribe came here on the first call, I ain't seen my sister-in-law what it felt like years, but it probably been only a few weeks. I'm happy y'all here. I want to talk about the importance of keeping your circle, your knit, your tribe close, informed, and appreciated. God! And that last one hit, bro. I appreciate my people. I know I'm not always the best to get along with. I know I'm a lot sometimes. So for them to come here, and I'm talking like my two comrades are not here. I'm talking like my two podcast mates are here. But to come here around me with all this energy sometimes, I'm a lot, y'all. I'm a big gravity, big planet like Jupiter, you know? So to get in my orbit, you know what I mean? I'm a lot sometimes, Especially when you drink. I'm appreciative of my people coming in. So I want to start up the topic. Do you have any shout outs that I want to do on the app of people who appreciate you as much as you appreciate them? Because y'all know who, shout out to Maul, y'all ain't here. Shout out to Michi. Where Michi at? Washington State. Shout out to my pops. But yeah, shout out to my family. You know who you are. But do y'all have anybody you want to shout out who you appreciate them as much as they appreciate you, that show up when they need you? Because I needed my people today.
I shout out me.
You ain't gonna shout out Mama Dukes?
Her too.
Okay.
Me.
Okay.
I'm always there for me.
Okay.
Gotta be there for you before,
Gotta take care of yourself.
Right?
That hit. They don't even understand. This week, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, y'all might get me to switch the subject real quick. I'm gonna let y'all in. And I know y'all got some topics to talk about, but when it comes to, you gotta sometimes protect your zen, and when you give good advice out, I'm gonna keep this part short. I don't want to get off topic or subject. When you protect your energy and you giving good advice, just because somebody going through it don't mean you gotta go through it with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm working on that. And you know who you are. This is a gentleman that is going through, when I say he's going through some shit, ladies and gentlemen, he going through heartbreak. I ain't gonna say your name, but you know who he is. He
I
going
know
through
this
it,
nigga
bro.
talking about.
And I had to sit there and I'm venting about it because all the advice, I'm feeding him energy, time that never get this back. I'm giving him advice to try to work out this relationship shit because he is part of my tribe. Even though right now he on my shit list, he's part of my tribe. Did he take my advice? No. What'd he do?
Of course.
What he did, but he failed in the option of not taking my advice. And friend, to be a good friend, you have to give good advice. Right?
I mean, he taking a
He
step
ain't
in.
want your advice though.
Yeah, you know, he might be taking a step in the right direction, giving you the time to actually
I'm gonna
express
say,
your opinion or
I
something.
won't go too deep.
I'm gonna think about it, but no.
If he knew what I knew,
Bruh, don't go so deep.
I'm not gonna go so deep. I'm just saying.
Don't do it, bro.
My advice was definitely not the situation that he caused, because everything has a cause and effect. That wasn't it. But anyway.
But maybe he didn't want to hear from you. Maybe your advice was good, but he didn't want to hear from you.
That makes sense.
You want to know some real junk I noticed from me being an uncle. So I used to give my nephew advice while he was going to UNCW. And for some reason, this nigga always used to come back like a week or two later, like, yo, Unc, man, you was right, man. So it's like one of them things where like he receiving it, but he just ain't want to receive it yet until it really kick in. And then that's when they come to you later and be like, yo, man, you know, Tim, you was right, man. You know what I mean? It's like you don't want to accept it at first.
It could be that. It could be also that sometimes you get advice from a friend, but it sounds different when it's from somebody else. Like, let's say if I make a dope ass track, I plenty of times I make a dope ass track. I'm thinking it's fire. My niggas say it's fire. Oh, Tim, that's it right there. You did that. You did that. You did a good ass job. You was busting the rhyme and busting the verse, whichever come first. You did a good ass job, right? When you hear it from somebody who don't know you, kind of hit different.
Yeah.
So you might be right. That makes sense. There's a psychology behind it.
Yeah, some people just gotta learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's pretty much. I'm sure all of us probably did that at one point in our life. Like somebody trying to tell us some shit. We just like nah, not me and her, or you know, not us. We good. You know, that's not happening here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just like I just told my sister that, bro. I said the weatherman. I said I can tell you that tomorrow is gonna be sunny skies, no rain. When it's cloudy outside right now, right? Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna believe me. But then you go on TV and the weatherman say, hey, it's gonna be, you know, same thing I just said. Oh, you might be right because the weatherman just said, motherfucker, I just told you. Like,
but the weatherman, shout out to meteorologists. Some of them, I think they don't even do their job. They in their motherfucking pajamas. It's gonna be a little bit chance of rain. They ain't doing that. I mean, you can't really predict the weather. Sometimes cells can happen in the sky. Cumulonimbus clouds can come in, and next you know it's a thunderstorm. Anyway, you get me off subject. Shout out to my tribe, though. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I don't say this every day. I don't say this very often. I appreciate anybody who ever came on the podcast and sat down in the chair next to me, whether if we had chicken or not, whether if we had it falling out or not, whether if you ain't dealing with me or not. Because I don't believe in mistakes. Everything happens for a reason. There was a reason why you was there. There's a reason why you're no longer there. And you know who you are, you know, so. But yeah.
It's always you know who you are.
That's
it's always.
That's how you know you've been.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the first piece of merch we get.
But yeah, today I had a situation where I needed guests I wanted guests to come on the podcast. We didn't need it. I wanted. There's a big difference. And everybody had more excuses. And I'm not knocking y'all. You know who you are. Everybody had more excuses than a prostitute in church. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't do it. Oh. Except for Nugget. Shout out to Nugget. You're artists. You're different. But everybody else, you know, and I'm not knocking y'all. I'm going through my contacts. Well, wait a minute. I see my sister-in-law. Wait, I ain't see my sister. She called me last week. And let me call what she got going on today. First call. Hello? What you doing? Where but at? Gosh, you gonna come in? Yeah, I need you on the podcast, girl. Yeah. Damn, is she here? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for that. I respect it. Shout out to my people who give respect. You got some respect and camaraderie to people. But anyway, let me get off the subject. I don't want to be all sentimental. My podcast members and everybody get the little wiggles when you start talking about love and respect. They and that's just when the psychology behind that is when you see people doing this. I don't want to talk about the psychology behind that.
Cut this nigga mic off.
Some people don't. Don't try to come for me. I'm just saying some people they don't like to be touchy-feely on feelings. But you gotta understand, we live in a world that doesn't give a fuck about you. So right now, people who are in my circle, I give a fuck about. I'm gonna give them flowers. Boy, don't give a fuck about you. They want you stupid, deaf, dumb, blind, and butt-hearted. I'm not gonna say the other word because that's disrespectful.
So with that being said, we're gonna get jumping on the first real topic of the night.
That was a real topic. What you think? Bro, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me.
I was right here.
Nah,
I was using that as
the first intended
I ain't wanna-
topic of the night, because that was a little.
See, he only said that because he don't know how to show it.
That anyway, what we discussed, what was planned, not a spur of the moment, spontaneous. But hey, we welcome that. You know what I'm saying? It was on his heart to bring it on up and bring it on out. But now we bringing it back down.
Why you gotta say it over
You know
hard?
what I'm saying? So I see that we got a few things on the table here, and you may see them as well. Some unusual props, maybe. And I'm gonna let y'all know that this is for my first topic of discussion, which is the effect that Hollywood has on society. What do I mean by that? Well, this is a bunch of random shit, right? Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all looking at. This wasn't on the table before. This wasn't on the table last week, the week before that. You know what I'm saying? Well, allow me to indulge. Allow me to indulge you with a little story. Huh? This right here.
Watching that Trading Day Denzel.
How you know? How you caught me? That was that Denzel. Allow me to indulge you with a little story. This right here is an example of exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, most of y'all may already know. Let me get my stance right.
Not the cup. You got to drink in that cup? Drink in the cup. That's supposed to be you messing up the cup, man.
It's a chalice, if you don't know what that is.
We know
it's a chalice. Pinky up.
Pick you up.
But yeah, this was all an impulse buy. I was walking in the mall one day, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm already a connoisseur of sorts, with, blades, shit like that. So it was. Anyway, I'm a connoisseur of blades. I like to collect. I got rid of my past collection, due to some hard times, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to get back into it. Yeah, I walked into this store in the mall. It's called Gift Masters, Wilmington, North Carolina.
Shout out to
Independence
Gift
Mall,
Masters.
you know what I'm saying? He does nice work. If you you like shit like this, go in there, give him a look. But I walked in there because I was trying to re-up on my collection or whatever. And I walked in there, peeped this, knew I was going to buy that. Didn't intend on buying these cups. You know what I'm saying? But it was a spur of the moment. It was a part of the vibe. I got to talking to the dude, and he was like, man, I've been doing real well. I've been doing real well this week because, this was the week the Odyssey had dropped in
Shout
theaters.
out to the Odyssey. Don't you dare spoil it for me either. I ain't see it.
I haven't seen it yet, but everybody's saying it's good. But yeah, this is an example of my topic, what I'm talking about. Like he said, I've been going crazy with sales. Everybody just been coming in because the Odyssey came out buying shit. These motherfuckers not even really into the shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the effect that these movies have on people or whatever, it might not even be just movies at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever's hot, whatever's a trend or whatever, people hop on that bandwagon and start just getting shit that they might not even really be into or whatever. I'm into this shit. Don't get me wrong. I ain't no fake, no floozy, none of that. This me for real.
No fake, no floozy.
But other
We
people,
some dorks. Some dorks. That's what it is. Shout out to the dorks.
But the masses though, y'all ain't really about that life. Y'all don't give a fuck about this shit. Y'all buy this shit gonna get tucked away, collecting dust somewhere in your mama basement or her attic.
No.
Or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not that.
but for the time being, you know what I'm saying? Odyssey did real well. Motherfuckers just lining up, buying a bunch of medieval fucking whatever the fuck time that shit was based. I don't know, some Greek shit. Whatever, man. I'm not getting it.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones type shit. These motherfuckers don't really care for real, but it's hot. It's what's hot right now. Maybe somebody they interested in fuck with that shit. they're gonna have to buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Another instance is, let's take it back to the early 2000s. Fucking Spider-Man.
Even now, the new Spider-Man now.
Even the new Spider. Let's just talk about Spider-Man. How many little kids you know just went and tried to get
Spider-Man,
bit by a motherfucking spider after seeing Spider-Man?
I'm tired of the. I ain't gonna lie. Let me interject.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm tired of Spider-Man.
think about what these movies really do, man. These
Sony ODing. Sony ODing.
Yeah.
And you know what he got bit by?
What?
Radioactive spider.
Nah, you know what's the spider with the red back?
It's the black.
A black widow.
Yeah, you know,
A motherfucker.
Most people get bit by that. Like,
And you know, a little kid probably thinking, "Oh shit, that's got red on it, just like that spider did."
So I'm gonna let
Let
him
me
bite
walk
me.
up.
Next thing
This
you know, you're
kid's
in the
being
hospital with the ivy.
This kid's being hospitalized
Yeah, no,
because of
but
fictional movies.
yeah, that makes sense. The effect that these movies be having
Yeah, now,
because
That's
Some
crazy.
danger to it.
yeah, it
Some danger
is.
to
now,
the economy.
granted, you know, you can't really blame it fully on Hollywood because there are kids who do have the sense to be like doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a movie. Because back in the day, you think it didn't cross my mind back when the first Spider-Man movies was coming out? Back in 01, shit, you know.
That part.
But some kids though, some kids. Now me, I ain't never.
2001.
But
I was like 7 when the first Spider-Man movie came out. You think my little 7-year-old ass wasn't like,
Shout out to Tobey
But
Maguire.
nah, I'm not doing that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's just a movie at the end of the day. But some kids ain't, you know, like it's a touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this sword in my hand, like I'm really about to do some shit. I just feel like I'm sitting here like, hold on, I just gotta show y'all this shit. Hold on, I'm sorry.
All right, be careful.
the swords in the cups is nice though.
Look at it.
This is not. He's
You know
not
what I'm
training
saying?
you,
Pick the
ladies and
chalice
gentlemen.
up,
He's not
Faith.
I
training.
like the cup.
Pick the chalice up. Faith.
Yeah.
Indulge. Go ahead.
Indulge.
You know what I'm saying? Look at this motherfucker, man.
Cup is fire though. The cup fire.
is.
Look,
Cup
you think this ain't a work of
I
art?
that next to some Harry Potter Legos.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit
That's some
nice.
Game of Thrones, but I
Like
yeah.
Kev, come on now.
I just keep thinking of Don't Me a Menace.
Mm.
Shower out these with these. Or should I put these with these?
Yeah, it's heavy.
I take these then.
I take these.
Get you some, babe.
Okay.
Shout out to Don't
Yo.
Oh, I see your cup. Don't worry about
But you see what I'm saying? Now everybody interested. You see what I'm saying? Influence.
It's heavy.
It's crazy.
It
It's
is
a
heavy. I'm
It
trying
is.
to. I hear that TV in the background. I'm trying to turn
that
it
motherfucker
down.
is beautiful. You
It's
might not
fire.
even fuck with swords like that. Butter? But guess
I
what?
like that one.
You see what I'm saying? Look at that.
Oh,
Hold the
oh.
sheath.
I ain't gonna lie.
What?
I like that one more than this one though. I ain't
Huh?
gonna lie.
You see what I'm
There's
saying?
something about that one.
It's my favorite
I
too.
really like that.
Yeah, look how sliding there. Ooh.
This one ain't
But I
really.
like that
Pause.
knife.
You say what?
I like that knife.
He said, "Look
Oh,
how it slide." Pause.
Oh, you forgot about
He
it?
got a knife. Oh, he got a dagger.
Yeah.
That look like a dagger. Let me see that. That looks sharp. Careful. It's gosh. Let me see the hilt on that. Look at the
Trying to tell you.
artwork.
Spider. The one you trying to
Okay,
get
and he
bit by.
got the, let me see. And this one is sharp. Now
Look,
this
they got
one
me
he trying to.
excited now. I'm
Now the question is,
I'm
you
goddamn
know you can
sweating.
get a ticket now, longer than your hand. Yeah, you can get a fine for this. You
Man,
got
I
to-
walk around with that bitch on my hip.
This man really out here. This is sharp. This could do something.
He got it on his personnel.
That's what I'm saying. He making sure. Then they got the little finger thing to make sure you don't cut
do
yourself.
a little fancy trick,
This
whatever.
This is some
for the
this is some
intimidation
art.
factor.
That's a
That mother
punch
like
right
it
there.
shoot
You ain't even got to
bullets.
cut him.
Yeah.
You just
Blah!
This is
I got more.
more than
I
the
did-
that's like
kidney.
you can hit him with the butt of
You
it.
hit somebody with
Yeah.
that kidney.
Listen, I got so much shit. I ain't bring everything. Oh, no. Y'all don't want that. I just brought my more recent purchases. That's all. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, hold that motherfucker. Yeah. It's nice, ain't it? My sister looked at me like I was crazy. She was like, look at this nigga. She took a picture of that shit. See, my sister.
Did you throw this in a tree? You ever tried?
Hell no.
It won't be a good. That's a.
That's not like, yeah.
That's not good for a throwing knife.
Yeah.
That's good for.
I don't want to
quick
fuck her
impact.
You can
up.
throw anything you do it, right?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, but I'm not like that.
'Cause that right there-
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's sharp. I'm happy you got something sharp because all them other blades, you know. But that one blade is made to break bone. They ain't really made the
Yeah.
Which one?
But that's what I'm
that one I
saying.
believe is made to break bone.
But yeah, this
It couldn't have
right
been
here,
mine. It would have been sharp.
This one.
Oh, that's good. Oh, they. That made a break bone, bro.
If it was mine, I would.
You got a bone breaker. Well, I bought my little souvenir out. See, my friend.
That's the Power Rangers.
This is a practice. Practice. This is made to practice. He don't know how to use a sword. I promise you. This is something to play with. Something that's just to teach somebody with.
Test your might.
It's flimsy. It's made to, you ain't made to hurt nobody.
Shit, somebody coming in the house, you come
nigga
across
got
that.
Demon Slayer, Nietzsche.
Demon
sword,
Slayer.
come out the movie theater.
Got my shout out to my Asian culture. Absolutely. But yeah.
But that's another fucking.
It looked like it don't
That's
hurt.
another fucking example. Demon Slayer.
It look like it don't
These
hurt.
anime, like motherfuckers.
Right. Yeah.
Motherfuckers who don't even fuck with anime is buying all this anime shit. You know what I'm saying? They got anime clothes, anime fucking.
Anything in movies or if somebody watched at the show, like shout out to Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, definitely. I can see me buying items from Game of Thrones. Definitely Demon Slayer, certain animes. Buying stuff, and we're going to interlude that to the next topic about cutting out the middleman. But before we talk about that, Hollywood got a weird sense of causing you to have an emotional relationship with a movie or show. And then when you have other people in your circle having a relationship with movies and shows, it's like a whole camaraderie thing. I still got my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, I'm a geek. I still have my cards. Don't ask me how much. I got a lot. But yeah, shout out to people who collect, who still play the game. But yeah, I'm just thinking about the other sword. Did you go bring out the other one?
Oh, Kev already whipped it out.
You already whipped the paw.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Kev already whipped it out. Crazy
That might be a little more Jack Sparrow-ish. You know what I'm saying? Pirates of the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Johnny Depp, man. They did him dirty. I hope he bounced back with his career, man.
Well, he already bounced back. He won.
He did win, but
He won the lawsuit.
His I'm still waiting for that one. I'm still waiting for that one film or one series or whatever the fuck he do that says, "Hey, I'm the fuck back, bitches." You know what I'm saying?
He almost lost everything over a lie.
Over a lie
from a woman.
And same with
And
Jonathan.
I'm not knocking females because I come from a woman. What I'm getting at is this is why it's important to keep your circle. And that's why I said it earlier. My friends be trying to come for me. Keep your circle informed. Also have your guard up because everybody's capable of every sin in the Bible. Lord knows I done did some bad things. I hurt my friends' feelings before. Crack no.
Yes, I do.
So what I'm getting at is why you saying
yes, I do. Y'all must
saying like that? Well, it's really, really important just to have a good relationship with your people. And it's even more important with your spouse. So I'm happy that Johnny Depp, shout out to Johnny Depp, for beating that case and making sure he went in that court case. You get the wrong spouse, you get the wrong mate, and I'm telling you,
same thing happened.
Your whole life could be destroyed.
Same thing happened with Jonathan Majors too. You know what I'm saying? Now his situation.
Shout out to Jonathan Majors. He had to come back. Shout out to Jonathan Majors.
I don't say he came back just yet. He ain't been in nothing crazy.
Ain't he good with Megan Good?
Oh, well, you right there.
He good.
Right there. Get the jackpot there.
Let me go ahead and sip on that. Shout out to
damn,
people.
He hit the jackpot right there. But I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, as far as his career goes, you know what I'm saying? We got robbed with the whole Avengers Kang Dynasty thing because now we getting Doomsday, which that shit seemed cool too. I'm hyped for that too. But man, Kang Dynasty was supposed to be. Ooh.
This is why I have to say this. You have to really make sure you move in a way that's not gonna. Everything has a consequence, cause and effect. You have to move in a way when you're dealing with certain situations. You get in the spotlight. You get in Hollywood. You can't be hanging out with the wrong crowd. You can't be. I wouldn't imagine Jordan being a hood club. No, you know what I mean. Like you gotta carry yourself a little bit different, and that's why it's imperative that you choose your circle wisely. You know how many people I know. Like think about how many people you may know. That friend in your circle, in your group, is a bad apple. The whole bunch is messed up. It's almost like this effect. You ever go to the club? This is me. I'm gonna speak for myself back in the day before I was married. Shout out to my wife, Helen.
Hell, you know you better say
I'm just saying, you ever go in the club and you checking the lady out, dang, I like the way she moves, I like the vibe, You over there just sitting back, chilling. But you can't tell that she got a good vibe and energy. You can't tell her intellectual. You can't tell what she's about because the flock around her make her look like she's a part of the flock. And the flock, it could be like she's surrounded by, do I have freedom of speech? She's surrounded by concubines, right?
It's always
Scallywags, Jezebel.
It's always that.
How do we know that she is a good woman if all her friends look like a concubine?
It's always that one friend that ain't really on what the rest of them on.
That part.
It's always one.
So
But
that's
nowadays it's kind of hard because you might pick that one that you like. Oh yeah, it's not her, and it's the one.
Oh, the one that was showing up. She don't do this often, so she in the moment. Yeah, you right.
And they know who they is.
Backwards now.
It's hard to pick. That's why everything connected. I call it the octopus effect. If you the main octopus, what the tentacles like? Pause. What is, you know what I mean? I'm getting at this. I call it the octopus effect. I made that up. I coined that. If if all your legs around you, if you see yourself in the middle, show me your friends and then show me who you are. Show me how you treat your queen and then show me who you are. Show me how you treat your family and then show me who you are. Show me how you treat. You a businessman? Show me how you treat the janitor. It would show me.
How you treat your mom.
That's what I'm getting at. How you treat your mama is quite.
Facts.
What I said, shout out to Kev Mama. Kev, it's your mama's birthday? My mama ain't alive. Let's go to Hook and Reel. Hey, them crab legs, I ain't need no heavy butter.
I hate to say it, but this is more like what I was talking about. My topic is professionalism. So like,
before we get in that topic, I have one thing to say about Hollywood. The cons of it. Always remember that Hollywood is a TV, it's a stage, it's an act. The same concept could go with some of the news. I'm not going to go into conspiratorial talk right now, into any conspiracies, but everything is a stage. Everybody got two faces. You saw people on this podcast, Kev, who come on the podcast and act different on the podcast. You saw me change my etiquette a little bit. Let me get around, like, shout out to Dr. Fox. If I'm gonna get around Dr. Fox, I'm not gonna use my hood etiquette. I need to switch up my little, I know how to use king and queen speech a little bit, English. Let me change up my English a little bit. Let me relax my tone. Greetings, salutations. That what I'm getting at is everything is a stage. And it's important for the parents out there, and you know who you are, to make sure you protect what is on televised, on TV, and what your children's brain is seeing. Because some of the shit I'm seeing, when I'm seeing a girl that's 9 years old singing Sexy Red, and Sexy Red said, what she said? My booty hole round? Girl, I don't want to know about your booty hole. Excuse me, ladies.
She was wilding.
She wilding. Shout out to Sexy Red. I ain't throwing no shade. You make your money. I'm just saying.
I can't blame Sexy Red.
I'm just saying, you know.
I can only blame the parent.
I have to blame. Say that one more again.
You gotta blame the parent.
Why
is you listening to that around your child as a 9-year-old? And then gonna say she's grown because she around here saying it.
And didn't know I don't even know the words. Even the 9-year-old singing Future. I ain't got no
words.
I ain't got no manners for these sluts. I'm gonna put my thumb in the what? She 9.
For all the adults out there, though, he was spitting. I could get with that.
But yeah, Hollywood, don't let your children just see everything. You know, like let your children be a child for as long as possible.
Real
I feel like my childhood was robbed for me because I grew up way too fast. The moment I'm trying to watch that Lion King, and I put one of my dad had one of those old school pornographic tapes, and I got.
You can know because you didn't stop. You kept on going. You saw that ass.
Girl, and that's when it all started. get it. Yep. Oh, so that's what my wee for. Next thing you know,
Hey, it was a
why it started going up? I said, oh, why am I? What am I looking at?
It was
What is going on?
Hey, it was a while we
Let me put this down.
While we confessing, it was a Janet Jackson concert for me. She put a nigga up on stage, strapped him to the little table or whatever. I'm in my little tidy whities in the bedroom. I'm like, oh. I'm like, what the
that part.
I walked in the kitchen. I said, Ma, what's going on? He said, boy, get in there. I'm trying to tell you, I said, what's this? I want Janet Jackson.
Oh gosh,
you know what I'm saying?
My dad I could see his face now. He had a mixed emotions of like, oh that's my boy. He. But then he like, wait a minute, you're too young. You're too young. Boy, give me that tape. What you doing? You left it out. I thought I was trying to see Lion King. I didn't see that. But I had to But yeah, be careful about Hollywood.
Said, my pelvis was Rafiki and my wee-wee was Simba.
Until my dad came in and then we turned into Mufasa and died. But anyway, yeah.
Bars. Oh, that's off the top.
That part. But yeah, yeah, just be careful about the parents. Make sure y'all protect y'all kids, man. Don't let them grow up too fast. Dealing with Hollywood. Remember, Hollywood, if you understand what Hollywood is and where Hollywood come from and what trees represent in Hollywood and what could be satanic with Hollywood and what it's made for. Let me not talk about that. But anyway.
Yeah. I think that's enough. I think that's enough because we done left the topic, came back, left the topic.
I'm always gonna bring it back.
So,
I always try to moderate it.
I see how you reeled it back in, but that's how I know it's time to move on to the next one.
Okay.
But yeah,
and the next one, before we talk about professionalism, the next one was what sis is. So, ladies and gentlemen, off the record, I'm gonna act like my friends ain't here. My two sisters didn't want to do the podcast episode. They said they tired and they don't be up this late. You know, they got to work and get money. I said, girl, you came all the way out here. What? You came all the way out here to see me. See, the thing is, and
this is crazy.
You ain't just came out here to see me. I want you on the podcast. Well, I'm getting at this. I'm happy you're here. But the topic she picked up was the middleman. When dealing with entrepreneurship, why some entrepreneurs is important to cut out the middleman. What's your businesses?
My business is.
She ain't like what I said earlier. I had to throw it off, but go ahead.
Yeah, you kind of. I didn't expect that.
Of course.
You know. I'm trying to bring back my clothing brand. It's called Fake Love, and bring out
now.
Second.
Let me interject. Why did you name it Fake Love?
Fake Love. I named it Fake Love. It's like that's what you're surrounded by. Everybody's surrounded by it. You got the people around you. Sure. Oh, I love you in your face, but behind your back it's really fucking.
And the psychology from that can only mean that you've been around a lot of fake love.
Yeah. You get fake love, family, friends.
Say it again. The first one, though. Say it again.
That's the first.
And some of y'all, not all of y'all, was the family.
That's your first.
Fake love ain't uncommon though. That's the thing. So everybody can receive fake love rather easily, actually.
Yeah.
Now, is it fake love if you have to protect your peace, your zen, your home, your peace of mind? Because peace of mind, I'm learning right now. What I'm learning right now is when people going through bullshit in their life, it's not always you that have to protect them or you that have to help them. Sometimes you gotta let people go through the bullshit so they can learn the lesson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what I'm getting at is fake love sometimes could be a way of protecting thyself. But does that make it fake? What do you think?
See, protecting your peace is a whole nother thing.
Okay.
Okay? fake love is me and you kicking it, right?
Are we kicking it now?
And we always. But the moment I walk out this door, you love me in front of me. But when I walk out this door, you talking cash.
Oh,
that ain't gonna never. Ain't gonna never be. You're wasting your time. You really ain't.
Or when a motherfucker switch up on you when y'all get around a certain group of people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
That's another
thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cool when it's just us chilling, but when me and you is around Darnell and Dartrell.
Not
Darnell and Dartrell is crazy.
Darnell, Dartrell is fucking.
Then you get a little
you know somebody named Dartrell? That's
I ain't never heard you say.
Dartrell, come here. Pour my.
Yeah,
that's
twin,
ugly.
As a twin, I had to get, Andrew, Andre, I had to do the.
And I got to.
But this is just a scenario.
Shout out to Andrew. We need you on episode.
It is. Because you got to think about this. You got to think about it. Just look like.
And I've seen fake love.
It's all. It's there.
I've seen, and I have an aunt. I'll never say her name.
Watched it. If you gonna say it with your family at first.
My family, I never forget. My aunt could have had a Golden Globe Award or Academy Award for Best Actor. She was with her friend. Her friend cheated on her with a man. Her friend husband or boyfriend cheated, some shit like that. But she's crying tears. Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Walk her to the door. It'll be okay. She had tears out of her eyes. As soon as she closed the door, I can't stand that bitch. What?
That's crazy.
You got tears though. No, it's more crazier. This is giving me sociopath or psychopath. You got to look up one of the definitions. I forgot. It's giving me sociopath, psychopath actions. What the fuck are we talking? You got tears? It was the tears that blew me away.
Your aunt is crying for the lady?
For the lady. It'll be okay, baby. It'll be. As soon as she close the door. I can't stand that bitch. And then wipe the tears. Sociopath?
That's sociopath?
That might be, was one of the two.
I get confused between.
Me too. That's why I say it's one of the two. Y'all do the Google. But what I'm getting at is, you have to have some type of path, sociopath, psychopath, to have tears of emotions coming down your face, crying for a friend, to just turn around and say, I can't stand that bitch.
Empath.
That part.
That's crazy.
That part. That's the first time I met fake love on that grandiose level.
I don't even believe tears.
Why you say that? Crying is good.
Crying is good.
You can release
endorphins. Crying too much, you playing in my face.
Yeah. Okay. I feel where you come from, actually, honestly, yeah. Like, I don't know, you ever been around a motherfucker that just...
Wait, hold on. Before y'all because I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Is this a subliminal?
No, I don't feel like. I really don't think it is because she. Wait a fucking minute, because I cry about every damn thing. I cry when I'm upset. I cry when I'm mad. I cry when my motherfucking feelings hurt. I'm always fucking crying.
But
my sister-in-law is a crybaby.
So when y'all
my sister-in-law is a crybaby. She
I am a crybaby, and my motherfucking tears be real. So wait a minute.
I can't speak on you, Faith.
I know, but you can't think like that about some people because some people might just be like me.
I'm just speaking for me, myself, and how I see tears.
Not too much on a crybaby, though. Not too much on a crybaby.
Real tears coming out their eyes. I'm about to go kill myself.
Oh no!
All right.
See,
so now I'm feeling. Okay, I'm about to unalive. Sorry, because y'all is on the. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm sorry.
I like how you always say that. I will say that
F1?
If you have suicidal thoughts, please go ahead and talk to a psychiatrist or psychologist. Shout out to Dr. Fox. Maybe you could hit me up and I'll give you a psychiatrist.
And that's if that's what you have, like you said, psychiatrist or therapist. But I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the ones that use it as a weapon to keep somebody around. That's crazy.
Ooh, why she talking about nigga? I can't even talk.
She's spitting.
God, and
that's why I said I feel what you're saying because I do know people. Now, like I said, I'm not talking about
it is people
that can do that shit.
Yeah, it is
command.
people.
I was like, damn, you literally crying about everything.
And then when you don't fall for it, the tears fall quick. Like they wasn't even crying, now they mad.
Like, what the fuck?
Manipulation.
That sounds like manipulation.
That's
not gaslighting.
I still think it could be different though, because some people still can
I don't believe in it.
They tears can be real and then they dry up real quick and be angry. So like I'm just saying everybody's just different. Because for me, I could be crying, I could be mad, and not cry. So it really depends.
Everybody's different.
Now, the ones that be like, you know, they gonna do something to try to keep somebody around. Yeah, them motherfuckers crazy. But
I cry when I'm
That's
angry.
an attention seeker.
That's what I cry when I'm angry.
Attention seeker.
That's different.
But they make the people that really be out here crying.
another word.
Tears, yes.
Is in that depressive
So I get what y'all saying because it's like y'all looking at everybody like
you
that now.
spit,
Yeah.
yo.
Another word for
right.
attention seeker will be a
Attention
narcissist.
seeker, yeah.
They want to make everything
I ain't
about
gonna lie, man. You wanna know how I deal with fake love? So like, I done been through that. People be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go do whatever," right? Guess what I tell them? Well, go do it then. Why you telling me? Like, cause you gotta hit them with some real love. Cause it's like, yo, you don't even got respect for me because you coming to me telling me that. Why you gonna call me and tell me that?
Some people don't know how to love themselves.
Yeah, so when you gotta like,
So it's hard.
you gotta overpower that with real love.
Don't tell me you
Because
love
real love don't
hard.
always sound like this. It's all right, baby. You know.
That's coddling.
Yeah, that's
I
not
know.
no real love, bro.
Real love. Sometimes
You gotta come back. You gotta come back at that joint like,
Man, get up. Shut up.
bro, you see one of these,
Wait a fucking minute.
bro, you see me crack one of
Wait a minute.
Stop all that.
So y'all think that's real love and y'all that's tough love. Okay, but
Yeah, that's tough love.
might be
That's tough
yeah,
love,
it's
though.
tough love, but sometimes y'all gotta know how to give that little.
man.
Yeah, you're right.
Cause y'all don't piss me off while I'm upset crying to you, somebody get the fuck up. Do you love me?
Yeah,
Why you
I love
talking to me like that?
But
Like
listen
my
to it,
feelings
though.
is hurt.
Check this out, though. Check this out. You ever been in the mirror, you just looking at yourself crying. And then you be like, I didn't hit myself with it. You look stupid. Like, what you crying for?
That's the real love.
Like, you
back
got
in.
Said, man,
You
get
real-
up.
Like, what you
you
doing?
real loving yourself.
Wait a fucking minute now.
You real loving yourself. That's what it is.
You
But
got to.
sometimes
Like,
you
at
gotta
some
check
point,
yourself.
If you cannot control it, what did you crying for?
I check myself based on this past week, and Kev know about it. This past week, I've been through a lot. Not me personally, but seeing people going through it made me check myself. Am I overbearing towards my wife?
Now we saw a lot this week, man.
God!
It's been like a week and a half.
Nigga,
man.
yo, that weekend, for me, it been
Yeah.
Tree Mon. Let me tell you something, Team Tree. 3 weeks of just like, am I overbearing in all my friendships?
Yeah.
Am I doing the most? Because I be seeing the people who come to me for advice doing the most. But back to the subject at hand, which was the middleman, entrepreneurship, cutting people out. So you made your company called Fake Love. You gave me a reason for why you made the name. Now I want to know, where is your trajectory, where you wanted to go at, and why is it important for you to cut out the middleman? I can know why it's important for any business to cut out the middleman. I'll give you my reaction to it. It's good to cut out the middleman because you get more money.
You redeem.
You cut out the middleman because you're not paying a percentage to the middleman.
I like that. That is true. But also, I want to learn it myself. I don't really want to. Let me learn this. So whenever I go to the next person and I see that little mistake that they made and I don't really like that for myself, hey, well, hey, can we go here? Can we use a little less this or a little more of that when we doing this? Like,
and it might be, the road might be tougher to cut out the middleman for some companies, for some businesses, but you learn, and by learning, you learn how. It's not easy for some situations, but you learn how to get away from whatever you had to, the struggle you had to overcome. By you cutting out the middleman, it's a prime example for me. Let's say if I was going to do a business like coffee, my middleman would be paying a broker for pounds and pounds of coffee beans. If I could go straight to the source to buy coffee beans, I would skip the middleman. Why do I need to go talk to somebody who's the middleman or the person dealing with the brokerage of coffee beans, where I could go straight to the source? Sometimes you got separate businesses where you got to deal with a middleman. It then make you be your own.
It be necessary sometimes.
Sometimes necessary, but not always.
Yeah.
In your situation, I do applaud you.
Depending on the business.
I do agree why you should cut out the middleman, because again, it's going to be tougher.
it's very much expensive.
But you learn more about your craft. You appreciate the hard work.
Yeah.
Nobody told you to do X, Y, and Z. You figured it out yourself, and you be more appreciative. The road could be rocky, but do it. What do you have to lose?
Entrepreneur is really, it's expensive. Like you got to really have the money to be like, all right, I can go do this, this, and this. Me personally, I feel like I will need that middleman once I'm selling too much, and I'm like, okay, I can't produce this much product right now.
Right.
I'm getting too many orders for this product. Okay, I need that middleman. I need you to go. Can you do this? And
Right.
But right now,
learn everything as much as you can.
The middleman in some scenarios is like the middleman. Sometimes like the middleman already know what to do, right? They might have the funds.
But they're not going to give you the source though.
Yeah, but see, they know the business aspect of what you're doing. So they not trying to give you the source like he said, but then once you learn the business aspect of it, sometimes it be up to you to just take that leap of faith and be like, all right, I'm about to go, man, what I got to do? Get a loan real quick instead of having the middleman person manage that.
But then
hold on. Instead of having the middleman person manage that $5,000 or whatever, now you can take that $5,000 and you know exactly what to do with it. So you don't even have to have a middleman person no more. It's like you got the credential now to just take the money and then go do the business process or whatever it is.
And you can't blame the middleman.
Yeah, the middleman is
he trying to make money.
Yeah, the middleman is necessary sometimes though. But
in the trucking world,
but it is a such thing as cutting out the middleman after a while. Like I don't need.
Shout out to my uncle. Him and his wife, they cross country. They got a super sleeper. They got a bathroom in their truck, a miniature kitchen. They got their own shower in their truck. What I'm getting at is he had a middleman, but then he married his middleman.
I got a perfect example too. Another example, right? I know somebody. I ain't about to even put no names.
But you know who you are.
It's not no names. Yeah, you know. Yeah, let me say it like, but you know who you are, right? So like, all right, you got Uber. Now I know somebody that took Uber, used Uber, then started a taxi business, right? And now they got their own taxi business with potential clientele from middlemen and, from using that middleman source. So then they become more like that person might not want to do it with Uber no more. They like they like you. They just like you. So now they want to just, what's up, man?
And you got to do, especially if you change this business model that's different from Uber. Whatever it's Uber doing, you could do better.
But that's somebody that actually know and is currently, they currently running. They currently doing that. I know like a few people that do that.
So it'd be good for him because he getting all his drivers. He got a standard. Uber,
my man,
this car might be good, but they telling Uber that they car good, but the back door don't. I'm talking about my man to the front seat to get out the car.
Hey yo, I'm talking about
a Tesla. Hey, look, and the dude tell you about to go from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds.
My man got plenty cars out here. Bro. Like I seen it go from like every other week I be talking to him. He like, yeah, man, I just got this new car, man. What's up, man? You know, he be like, you can pay me a week. You can use the vehicle. It's like, me personally, I was gonna do it, but I got a lot of other stuff that I'm doing. But I was just like, dang, that's kind of creative, like that he actually, switch it up like that. Like, it's crazy.
Entrepreneurship.
I seen it. When you see it, it's like, oh, shoot.
Entrepreneurship takes discipline. Self-discipline.
Self-discipline.
And a lot of people don't know how to self-discipline. That's an art.
But that's why I'm telling you though, I know that's why I say the middleman is necessary sometimes. But it is necessary to cut out the middleman. You want to make more money, you gotta cut out the middleman. That's it sometimes.
Yeah.
That's just like in the street terminology.
Choose your words wisely.
I'm just saying, bro, from the street. You can have a plug, right?
Right.
I'm about to say that.
Somebody need that plug.
Talk to the niggas.
So, this for them. You know what I mean? This for the him. This for the him. You need that middleman source, bro. Until one day, all of a sudden, maybe you just realize like, yo, I don't all it takes is like a few arguments. Well, you know what? I don't need that, man. I got that, bro. Man, what you talking about, man?
I'm loyal.
You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, I'm going straight to the source.
I'm going
The real part about it though is when you doing your own thing. Like now, some people like this. This was some of the middlemen tell you up, right? Cause they be like, "My joint better. It's better, bro. It's better."
Well, I just thought about Blue Magic in American Gangster. But continue. I know what I think about.
But that's how it work though. You can be. Some people just like they going, man. People come to you because they want to deal with you. They don't want to deal with that person, bro. It don't matter if it was better or not.
I had a situation, and you know who you are. There's a trainer in the yard. A few drivers came up to me. They had to get a reevaluation. And he said, this person said, man, Tim, I need you to do the reevaluation. I don't want to deal with such and such. You just different. You go break it down like chemistry. Tell me what I need to do. And I know you don't harbor no pretend gestures of admiration or hidden agendas. You just go straight to the point. But the other gentleman, he's training or doing reevaluation. He sees somebody swerve a car. He want to call the police. Yo, this car just swerved in front of me. You don't know if somebody dropped a bottle or something in the car. You doing too much. You calling the police while you driving an 18-wheeler? This is too much. This is too much.
Certified snitch.
Certified, right? I say certified snitch, right?
That's a whole other thing.
Right. But back to the story at hand. Back to the statement topic at hand. I'm proud of what you're doing. Do know that it's not going to be easy when you really sit back and look at it 3-5 years from now. It's the beauty of it was that it wasn't easy. Can you imagine if all your business opportunity is given to you versus you working blood, sweat, tears, time, money, finances to get into the business, you come to a realization of appreciation more so than if somebody give you the whole deal, give you the whole plan. You get the plan, and this plan, you could go on Google or YouTube right now, go to a business right now. Who making money with this? Who making money with that? Follow their plan, and it might very well work for you. But it's something about you doing it yourself and not following nobody else's trend and going, learning and failing and learning.
It's all about your target audience. Too.
Target audience. Yep.
That's a main key factor.
I think you do a good job.
I also, you know what you're doing. Yeah, you trying to reach
I
out
just get frustrated more so at I want it the way I see it. If I don't see it, I can't move forward until what I want is the way I want it.
That's how bosses move.
That's how bosses move.
I can't
it's
do
my way.
nothing else. Like,
I can't say
I'm not
shit.
Yeah, like first of all, I'm learning to trust because I didn't have my scamming moment. I didn't pay for a logo. Supposed to be a 48-hour turnaround. My money gone.
And that'll be enough.
So I'm already
you
hit
justified. You justified. You feel like being that skeptical of people though. Like
so I'm really a in-person person when it comes to logo wise, right?
Yeah.
So I just want different logos. I have everything I need, but it's just how I want it. Like it got to be my way. Like I can't just take what you're giving me. Right, it got to be. I didn't like the way that line looked. I need you to go back and fix that line. I want to be hand in hand with the artist.
Right.
I feel that. I mean, shout out to my producer, my engineer, my in the tribe, DJ Barbarian. He gonna tell you right now, I'm one of the hardest people to work with artistry wise because I'm picky. My whole clique will be in the studio or a session. He playing the instrumental. What I want to do? How the instrumental sound backwards? Let me, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let me, anything I do, I want to this. If everybody going left, let me go right. If everybody rapping at a slow pace, let me rap at double time. If everybody busting the rhyme and going fast, let me go ahead and drop it slow. If everybody rapping hard, let me step back in the shadow and move differently. If everybody going too soft, then let me rap hard. That's just me. I'm hard to get
don't understand. I felt that how it sound. I felt that how it sound backwards. This nigga at Chopper screw some shit fast.
Shout out to Houston. I ain't from Texas, but You know, Texas definitely be on that movement with the chopping screw
Oh,
music.
shit,
Gosh.
You know, that's a good way not to do plagiarism, though. If you really look at it, like
Absolutely. I love
it got
to
its
you,
perks.
boy.
It got its perks. to it.
It make a song better. I heard one, like, again, that Shut the Fuck Up Janice song. Shout out to Drake.
I know you got that chopped and screwed.
The chopping screw's better, though. I don't care what nobody say. It's just the
Anytime
tone.
I hear it song, I'm like, this nigga done chopped and screwed Mariah Carey.
But listen, he say that, but did you fuck with it?
Sometimes I'm
That bitch said, I want to, and I'm not calling Mariah Carey a bitch.
Listen.
But I'm just saying, like, what did she say? I want to know what love is.
Some of them I do, but some of them just be ugly, bro.
I love an ugly chopping screw.
Some of them.
See, you ain't fucking with Houston like how I'm fucking with. That Houston chopping screw. Shout out to DJ Screw. Shout out to UGK. Shout out to everybody. To everybody who been on and I know I'm from Brooklyn, but I love the sound. It's something about you having one song originally, and then you slow it down, put it on reverb, put it on. You know what I mean? It's just something about it be hitting different. I'm not hard to work with. I apologize. Shout out to my producer. I'm hard to work with in the studio. Yeah, but when the music finished, though, shit, you can't tell me nothing. And I don't even make music for me. Let me give you some entrepreneur advice. Of course, you want to cater towards your potential customers, but just don't compromise what you want. When I make music, I'm the most selfish motherfucker musically. I don't make music for nobody else. I don't give a fuck about, and I'm not knocking my fans. So I love my fans if I have any. What I'm getting at is, I want to hear something that I can hear for me. Oh, I'm selfish. Oh, I'm a selfish artist. Some people go in the studio, this is going to be a banger. The crowd going to like it. I sit back, but do you like it? There's been plenty of songs I did I actually don't like.
Nigga spit.
But even my producer like, man, this is fire. I don't like it, but I did it. You know what I mean?
And vice versa. How many beats we heard from this nigga? We knew we was like, that shit hype. Nigga.
This is Aaron Entrepreneurship, quality control himself. If Aaron don't like it, it's not kite flying. That plane ain't. But if I like it, be something flying. Oh, fuck with that. Nah, let's go next. Click, click, click. Damn! Never heard instrumental again.
Look at him.
Bro, he be hiding in this shit. Don't go back. Didn't he change the number? Put another number on it. Yeah, what the fuck?
You did that shit for real?
Y'all hit an asshole for that, man.
Hit the beat.
Man, my producer, my engineer, Aaron don't even produce him or he engineer. The sit down, when I written my last mixtape, I written the words. He made the instrumental to the words I written. Not me writing to the instrumental. This is called Tuxedo in the Artist, or Tuxedo in Music, or Tuxedo in the Album. The whole mixtape is a tuxedo. Everything I written, he made the instrumental from. Now, Aaron, to tell you, that wasn't an easy factor. I'm not easy to get along with. I want shit to sound different. Everybody got the snap, the snare. Okay, put a whale sound somewhere in there. Put a motherfucking elephant. Put an African shit up there.
That shit accurate.
Put a, you know what I mean? Shout out to my Africana. You know what I mean?
You got
It's like an African ass song.
You do got some joint like that. Yeah. Some of the sounds you be like, what is this off of?
Because everybody doing the same shit.
Oh shit, I feel you though.
You know, anything you do in entrepreneurship, you look at what everybody else is doing and you don't do it. And make sure if you do it in a way that you enjoy it,
It's unique.
that you need to do it in a way that actually tailors an audience of consumption. Because music is still a consumption of audience. I want to consume your ears. When it comes to the podcast, I want to consume your ears until you ear hustling what we have to say on this podcast. So again, I hope that you like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. But yeah, I'm so proud of you doing that music. Faith, why are you quiet? What's going on? I mean, not the music, your clothing. Your clothing.
I'm good.
I'm about to say music.
Not music, no. Fuck love. Fuck love.
They started talking about music.
Faith is quiet. I had to just bring her in there. Will in. You good, sis?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Fake. You said fuck love?
No fake.
Fake love. Okay. Fake love. I like that. I know in the future I expect to have a motherfucking jacket. I want an ape on the side and fake love on the side. and I want my shit totally. I want only the one and only nobody else, and I'm gonna pay money. Shout out, and this is another thing.
It's gonna be a collab.
Mm.
Great Ape and Fake Love.
That's why I love it. I love it.
So you're gonna have the ape on one side and
I want the monkey and I want the heart, whatever your logo you got.
yeah.
Inside out. It's Odin. That's you try to come for me. Don't come for me. But what I'm getting at is I don't want no discounts. A lot of people get these businesses, you got your friends and family, and you know this person's working on a business. You know this person put blood, sweat, tears, energy in this business. And what's the first thing that? Well, I knew you for years. We went to preschool together. I gave you a sandwich in kindergarten. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about that sandwich.
No,
I want to pay. My mama gave no. Shout out to Brittany. When my sis was on the podcast here, and she used to do my wife here, I told her I never want a discount. But tell me, I do a discount for you. I'm on the podcast. I don't care. I want to pay you your money. And I'm going to tip you. Because guess what? Now, I do it for 3 reasons. One of them is quite selfish. One of them I have to win my arguments. You ain't about to say that you did something free. Brittany, I ain't coming for you. I do this for everybody. You ain't about to say in the argument that I did this and this and this. And No. So you could have said that shit back before I was an adult. When I was a child. Now I'm an adult. You know what I mean? The second reason is that I want you to succeed. I believe in you. Here go your money. Here go a tip. Oh, the jack you selling, damn, this shit $500. Okay, here go $550. I will give you $600, but I got some chicken in here. I got some egg foo young for you to eat. Eat some egg foo young. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure, I got some beer in here. You go ahead and get you a beer. And the third reason is a lot of people put a lot of and I'm not knocking Black culture. I see, this is just my opinion and my perspective and my observation. A lot of Black culture hype up Prada, Gucci, Louis, Saint Laurent.
Racist organization.
When you look at these organizations and you go in a Gucci store, tell me how you get treated in the Gucci store when you don't look like you should be rocking Gucci.
We don't take
when
cash.
You don't look like, we don't take cash. And you know who you are.
The purest form of payment you won't take.
What I'm getting at is what Black culture need to stop doing. Because when you look at some of these products that are being bought, who buys the product? Black people love to be flashy. And it can't be helped. Because there've been days in the past where it wasn't flashy at all.
Not only that, though, but we also make the product.
That part.
Yeah.
But
we make the product, bro.
That's what get it out there.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what
use you to get it out there.
The culture, but they don't want you. They don't want you.
Lululemon. The man didn't want you in there, but they even put that in the song.
The song took it to a whole new strategy.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you another example, old school example. Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh yeah.
My biggest crush, one of my second biggest crush in my lifetime, Aaliyah. R.P. to Aaliyah. Aaliyah used to always rock this Tommy Hilfiger. Everybody was rocking Tommy Hilfiger. What Tommy Hilfiger say? Did he say something spiteful, slight, negative, racist towards Black people?
His clothes ain't made for Black people.
Clothes ain't made for Black people. That's what he said? That part. And some people I still be rocking.
That's what he said, but I'm saying.
I don't know if that's I don't know what he said, but he said something derogatory towards my culture, towards my people. I don't want to rock Tommy Hilfiger. That's just how I am. I'd rather, what we need to start doing, and I'm not alienating, I'm not disagreeing that part. I'm not disagreeing with those who do support Black culture, but I'm getting at is we need to start supporting each other. We would go put on Gucci, Louis, Prada, make songs about it, represent about it, but they're not representing for you when you step in the Prada store and you want to buy that new Prada jacket for $2,000.
Go support your brother in the mall trying to push his shit. You know what I'm saying?
But we won't do that.
Not the people that tell you,
the danger.
I got you. I do it for. No, you gonna do it for your price. Don't do it for nothing.
But see, the danger of
hey, homie, at $40, I got to pay $60. We not doing that. What's your price is your price.
Facts, because we'll fucking go in the mall to one of them stores and pay whatever to a fucking stranger. That's their price. We not at, can you get...
I know that some people do the same thing. They do it to family and friends. They'll go up to people and you know who you is. That's why I'm looking in the camera because you know who I'm talking to you. They go and they have somebody who make a product and they have a person who could be right there in their pocket. And they might be a tailor for a dress.
This is what I was talking about when I said professionalism.
And hold on. And they turn around and they give the money to a stranger, but won't give the money to somebody who's in their own circles, who make the tailored dress for them. And you know who you are. I'm talking directly to you, that one person.
This is what I mean by professionalism, bro. Like, that's like me, bro. Everybody know I'm from the hood or whatever, but I put up a professional post. People can't lie, man. My joint professional.
Let's get back up. Now let's switch topics.
I
do want that jacket, and I don't want a discount. That not to you.
I put up
professionalism.
I put up professional posts about learning how to trade. And this is something that I seen the dude say this, right? The dude was like, yo, man, I heard trading the new trapping. So like I see a bunch of people comment and I was like, I sent them my link. Like my link free, it's completely free. Like it don't cost to join. You know, all you gotta do is just sign up and you know, you basically get in free. It don't cost unless you load money into your own broker account and start doing whatever like that.
Right.
It's completely free. But why not jump into a community full of people that's doing this for free?
You know what? You know why? You know why though?
But look, but think about it.
But you know why though? I mean, interject. I'm
Why?
gonna tell you exactly why. Because your face is on it, and that face is black.
And just
listen.
Just because I got a suit on,
you got a suit on.
You can't like people can't lie, but my post too professional, bro.
I mean, interject again. This is what I see. This is why I don't even. I'm not going to even say the name of the company I was striving for, but you would never know. You would never know a black person on it because I know my people are not going to buy from it. They would say it's too expensive, but yet they're going to spend $100 on this, $100 for the same type of product that I'm selling. And you see, I'm not even saying the name because I don't want it to be out there. What I'm getting at is, you have to. A lot of black people get businesses, and I do love when the black business is out there. Oh, it's a black business, it's black owned, and I see a lot of my white counterparts don't support the business. I see that even with this podcast. How many people, you know how many Caucasians I know? I love you. What I'm getting at is they don't love me though.
I can't say that because I got mad people. I got mad of them people that stopped me, asked me what's my joint.
But
they saving it, they going under, they commenting.
Okay, so they're actually making a move. Huh?
Yes, bro. I'm talking about my people.
Okay,
on my end.
On your end. Those are people who really, really support you. Yeah. I have people who, what she was saying earlier, who have fake, even before the podcast, who show and pretend gestures of admiration and hidden agendas. They say that they support you, but the actions doesn't reflect it. Oh, Tim, I want to do a podcast today with you, bro. Yeah, I'll be there. I got a farm. You know who you with. I'm going to bring some chicken eggs and some chicken. I'm going to make some chicken. I'll be there, bro. Okay.
Hey, listen.
You call? Oh, nah, bro. It's Friday. You know how it is, man. I ain't going to support your little podcast. Be careful how people subliminally talk to you.
Don't do that.
Oh, I got more followers than you. You know who you are. What I'm getting at is...
Yeah.
What I'm getting at is, I don't throw slight... You're not going to hear me throw slight... I love it. First of all, when I talk behind somebody's back, I love to say it in front of their face more than if I talk behind their back. Because I suffer from villain syndrome. But when it comes to sis having... when it comes to sis having that motherfucking entrepreneurship, go for it. Because the most millionaires in this country are who? Entrepreneurs.
And I feel what you're saying though, because like, and while people, like in my example, the people I'm addressing, and you know who you are.
This shit is getting ugly.
You know, okay. I'm starting to see why you say that shit.
Powerful.
You know who you are.
Because it's a diss, but they can't get mad. And if they get mad, they won't say nothing.
While they never said that they were going to support, you would think the support would be reciprocated because, you know, the people who I've grown to form relationships with over the past year, who I support, do not in turn reciprocate that same love. You know what I'm saying? Like now and like I said, you know who you are. The ones who are showing love, y'all know who y'all are too. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like y'all know I'm not talking about y'all, so don't even second guess that. But the ones that I am addressing, y'all know who the fuck y'all are. Y'all know that's foul as shit. I'll be under some post. I'll be liking, sharing your shit, reposting, boom.
But I understand this.
I ain't seen y'all a lick. I ain't seen a lick.
But I understand
y'all no comment,
no
no
like.
something that take 2 seconds. That's free as fuck.
But I understand.
You know
I understand the psychology behind it. I have strangers who support me more than people who know me,
But that's what
and I expect that.
don't they ever expect the people you know.
I don't expect them. It's the rat
people,
race.
the stranger that put you on.
Yeah.
It's a rat.
The people you know only gonna come when you get right.
Right,
That's it.
facts.
Yeah, I know.
It's the rat
Oh,
race.
what's up, bro,
You
man?
knew-
How you
you
been?
knew
How your mom doing? How you?
You do deal.
It's
Knew me.
I'm on a
You
new
do not
level.
know me.
Yeah, I'm a different person now.
It's the rat race.
Yeah.
The psychology is people want you to do good. Generally speaking, people want you to do good, well, but not better than them.
Right.
When I had a colleague here that was on a podcast and said that they had more followers, he was saying that for slight. The undertone from that was he felt threatened and inadequate. He didn't like that. Okay, I have more followers than you, yet damn, y'all got the cameras out. Who the
Got
fuck
way
is
more than me.
this? Who that nigga DJ Barbarian in the back doing the editing with the drag like that? Wait a minute, he lost weight. He ain't got no fat back.
You wanna know what's
Who
so crazy?
Who that man Cam? I knew you said such and such, Tim. Who that cat? Crack. Man, I got more followers than y'all though. You have to be careful about. There's a difference between jealousy and envy. I'd rather for you to be jealous of me, but being envy means I want to be in your shoes. I want to control, alt, delete you.
Yeah.
I don't like envy. Jealousy is expected, but envy, I won't tolerate. But yeah, let me get off my serious note. Why crack put his head down?
Oh man, listen, bro. I'm responding to somebody.
I'm trying to tell y'all though, man.
But yeah, back to your professionalism. Understand this, Kev, and I know you want to talk about it, which we are talking about professionalism. In the world of profession, there's no friends.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I said this in a few
Everything is
episodes.
business.
In a few episodes before, people that I work with are not no friend of mine. I have strong, very strong acquaintances, but they're not my friend. Because these same friends will go back and tell such and such, I said this and that. We'll go back to the manager, they do the, they kiss ass.
I'm just saying, this how I know it's messed up. This how I know that some people just ain't gonna never get it. Cause it's free.
Facts.
That's even crazier.
It's free, bro.
You putting people on game free.
I just deleted somebody off my Facebook. Somebody I known for a long time. I sent this man a link. This man sent me like 5 links, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one day I was just like, yo, did you check out my link? He said, nah, I was too busy watching some show he was watching.
What you mean?
Guess what I did? I deleted. I blocked this.
I love that.
Good.
I blocked him.
You not
Because I want you to see me in person and be like, bro, like, you know, I might add you back after I talk to you in person about this, right?
I have more blocked people in my friend list than friend list.
I gotta let that man know.
And 95% is family.
I sent you a free link that you don't have to pay nothing for.
Listen.
And you send me 5
So what is the
links.
link about?
It's about trading forex.
So is it like teaching?
Yeah, it's once you join in, you can go in the back office. We got educational videos, all that. It don't ask you for no money. You only get free. You just get free stuff whenever you load your broker account up.
We put you on game for free.
Yeah,
Crazy word.
we put you on game for free. This man sent me like 5 links. Then he sent me some Asian girl was like, "This is my type." That's when I asked him, "Yo, did you even check out my link?" Nah, I was too busy watching some show he was watching. I blocked him, and I'm waiting to see him in real life.
I love the blocking part.
Because I want to get my point across.
I applaud
when
that.
I see him, I want to get my point across, bro.
You protecting your peace.
I don't block them.
You said what?
I want you to see me at my worst.
I block them
and then I
because
want you to see me at my best.
you want to know why I
I
block
don't
them?
want you. I don't want you to come back and try to be my friend.
But
I want you to see it.
I understand
But
that.
guess why?
I
Guess why I
understand
block
that.
them though?
Why?
Cause you sending me inconvenience. Like, okay, I could just block them on Messenger. No, I'll block you personally. Cause when I see you out, we're gonna talk, bro. I might add you back. That's depending on the conversation I have when I see you. But I'm gonna see you when I see you.
This is why I block
you. Ain't about to just see me and keep messaging me talking about, yo, this my type.
And I'm gonna wrap this up shortly.
I don't give a F what your type is. I don't care, bro.
Well, I'm getting at is this is why I block people.
Man,
you have to protect your peace of mind. I'm on a social media space universe, and I had the option to block you. I know some people. I don't even have my own wife as a friend on Facebook. That's my wife. Why am I gonna have you friends on the internet when we husband and wife in reality? People live in the matrix. They actually you think I make podcasts as a reality show type situation? No. We made the podcast to actually sit down and have meaningful conversation. We made a podcast to connect to people. That's the whole point of
I'm gonna tell you.
But what I'm getting at is you gotta as an entrepreneur, cut people off.
I'm gonna tell you one thing as an entrepreneur. That one person that's wasting your time is somebody else that's not gonna waste your time.
That's fact.
So get that person up out of there so somebody else
that's
can
fact.
find
That's
it.
very
Because you only get a certain amount.
And you wasted time. You ain't getting that back.
You only get a certain amount of people. So those people that you got just sitting there, you got to get them up out of there. Because think about it. You delete 500 people and you add 500 more. 200 going out of them 500 that you deleted, 200 going to interact. Now you might get another 300 that you might have to delete. Then you might get 100 out of that. That's how entrepreneur works.
That is how entrepreneur works.
Somebody might be like, yo, guess what? The first message, yo, man, I thought your logo was fire. They done added you. Yep. You see the friend request pending.
But it's all about connections. It's
right.
all about relationships, handshakes, playing golf, closed doors meetings. I noticed in the world of entrepreneurship, you need to surround yourself with people who are like-minded in the world up here in entrepreneurship.
Right.
You know, I it's just like when you ever met somebody and they fighting against drugs, but their whole circle is still on drugs. By definition, you're on drugs because you surround yourself. In the world of entrepreneurship, you need to surround yourself with
loser mentality.
That's right.
Nice.
Yep. I think that's really. And for me, I surround myself. When I look at my team, I look at my circle. Everybody is going up the mountain. They might trip. They might fall. They might take 2 steps back. But for every 2 steps that they took back, they took 5 more to go up. So everybody's going up. I don't want to surround myself. I can't surround myself with negativism. I'm already the villain. You can't have too much.
I'm trying to tell you, man, don't hold on. Don't hold on.
I'm the villain. It's can't have too many villains.
Sometimes you just gotta let people go, man. You gotta move forward.
But see, that's my problem though.
Don't try.
I enjoy letting people go. I gotta work on that.
Don't try and come back doing what I tried to get you to do.
Because I'm trying to tell you, like I said, man, you doing logos and all that. You say you start, like, you kind of clean your page up, putting logos up there, and you make your page public. People, you see friends, you see people liking your joint that's not even your friend, right? Next thing you know, you got, man, think about it, bro. We redid the podcast, right? Now,
no, we on episode 3,
bro.
Season 3. I'm sorry,
bro. Now we got mad followers, though. Every other day we got new followers.
That's facts. That's facts.
And we don't know them motherfuckers.
We don't even know them.
We on what we on, DJ? YouTube, everywhere. TikTok.
Besides Snapchat, right?
I will never go on Snapchat. I had to delete Snapchat when I got married. Because before Snapchat, I would have been.
Rap.
But anyway, this is.
And with that being said,
I appreciate my sisters for coming out here. I love y'all for it. I ain't gonna throw no pretend gestures of admiration or any negative slight. I want to see you win because, again, the octopus effect. If these tentacles is making it, I'm gonna make it. This is Great Apes Cafe. I hope that you leave a comment. What do you think about this episode? Until next time, cheers, toast to friendship and camaraderie.
Huh? All right, let me go get some more chicken.